What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. I'd like to welcome you guys to the game update for the month of May 2017. We have a bit of a lineup here for May. Not so much. As you guys know, the spring, summer months are usually pretty slow, but it'll give me a chance to kind of catch up on some series that I've been currently going on. But there are quite a few new items that I'd like to mention, and some things I'm not sure about that, of course, I'd like to get your guys' opinion on whether or not you'd like to see me cover it. Let's start things off. The first game you're going to be seeing this month is Prey. You're probably going to see it before the 5th, but you never know. The release date of that game is the 5th. I actually was sent out to Austin, Texas at the start of April to go try it out and play some gameplay for you guys. So that is there. So if they're willing to do that for me, well, obviously they're going to hook me up with an early code. So we can look forward to that. There's a game I recently discovered. I didn't know much about it until I did a bit of looking into what was coming out in May. And it's called Strafe, okay? And it comes out on the 9th. And it's essentially like a retro style game. So it's meant to feel like classic Doom, classic Duke Nukem, those kind of things. And it is stylized in the way of a mid-90s first-person shooter. Probably plays a little bit like it, but at the same time, it also is really polished, kind of like with modern styles. It is very comical. It's their promotional stuff even said, oh, the best and highest end graphics and gaming experience of 1996 or whatever, copyright 1996, like stuff like that. It looks funny. If anybody knows about it and it's something that you've been wanting to see and it's something you think I should try, it's just kind of like a funny first-person shooter that is over-the-top gore kind of stuff. You know, like classic Doom at its finest. You know what I mean? It's going to be something like that. So be sure to let me know if that is something you'd like to see. I wouldn't imagine it being all that long because of the nature of it, but you never know, right? You never know. Also, coming out on the 16th, we have Injustice 2. This is a game I've been looking forward to for a long time. Back in 2012 was when the first Injustice came out, and that was a lot of fun. You guys love my gameplay of that. So we have Injustice 2 that I'll be getting most likely early. I haven't been in touch with the publishers of the game, so I should be able to get that one early, but I just figured I'd let you guys know that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. How we're going to tackle it. I feel like I could devote a lot of time to Injustice 2 based on how the game is compared to the original one, but we'll have to wait and see. Also coming out on the 26th, after many months, hell, I think actually many years of delays, we have Friday the 13th, the game. That comes out on the 26th of May. It's something I definitely want to try out. They say there's a single player, but I'm pretty sure it's mainly multiplayer based, which is pretty cool. And like, if you've seen the game and you know how it works, it's kind of a brilliant idea, really. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So I'm definitely going to give that a go, depending on the circumstance, of course, and we'll see how things rock and roll. Might play with a bunch of you guys if you're interested. We'll see what goes on, though. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to tackle that, but that does come out on the 26th. And finally, we have, I don't know what day it's going to be this month, but I do know that it's coming out this month, and that is another DLC for Mafia 3 Stones Unturned. There's going to be one, I believe, every 2 months, so May, and then the last one's going to be in July. So there's that to look forward to if you guys have been enjoying the Mafia 3 gameplay and the DLC for that matter. The last one was Faster Baby. That was, I want to say that was like a month and a half ago. I don't even remember anymore when I played that. It feels like eons ago, but it might not have been, right? So, but yeah, that's going to be next on the lineup. Don't know too much about it yet. There's not a release date yet. I've been looking, I couldn't see anything. Obviously, there's going to be an announcement as we get closer. Probably something similar towards, I'd say, third week. My guess is third week of April, kind of like the previous DLC. Oh, sorry, third week of May, my bad. Third week of May, kind of like the previous DLC was. So that's what I'm kind of guessing. I don't know for sure. Don't hold me to that. But I'll keep you guys updated as we go. But as I'm recording this, there isn't a release date 100% for that, except for the fact that it comes out this month in May. So that is it for new titles and new content. I just want to touch base, guys. Gameplay is going on. Obviously, I'm still working on Mass Effect Andromeda. It's a big game, lots to play, and I like to take my time with games like that. The people who do like that game are still watching it, and awesome. I understand you can get burnt out, especially a game like that that's that long. I've already invested about 40 hours into the game, and I still have a lot to do. So those people who like long plays like that, I appreciate you sticking around. For those that have stopped watching it, I can't say I blame you. It's a lot to play. It's a lot to watch. But But for those that do care, Mass Effect Andromeda is going to continue, so don't worry about that. We're going to have plenty more of that. I'm hopefully going to have WWE finished up pretty soon. Hopefully I'm going to have NBA finished up pretty soon, although I might play it like continuously, you know what I mean? Like I kind of shot the idea that once I get, once I finish the playoffs, I keep going until the release of 2K18. I don't know if that's going to happen per se, but we're going to see what's going on. A couple people said you should. Some people say whatever, it doesn't matter. But we'll wait and see how things go. It depends how busy I'm getting. But everything else is basically done. The only game that's really new, per se, really brand new, that's taking up most of my time right now is Mass Effect Andromeda. So I'm working on finish that as soon as I possibly can, but it does take a lot more time just because of how big it is. And I will get through it, because especially coming up to these slower months, once things really slow down, obviously I'll pick up another another downtime game to do, especially once we hit summer. There's going to be like nothing in summer. So I might go back to the GTAs, like the DLCs for Grand Theft Auto 4 that I was going to do. I still am going to do it. I just wanted a break once I finished Vice City. That's all that was. So we will come back to that, so don't worry about that. But other than that, guys, I think that's about it. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention in regards to loot crates. There was an issue with my account, which is why I haven't been receiving them. They've been told this, I've been told that. I can't really get into it too much, but all I could say is loot crates aren't going to be around for a while, I don't think, just because of how messed up this whole issue is. Like I said, I'm not supposed to talk about too much based on the details and everything, but loot crate, I don't know if that'll start up anytime soon, if at all. I really don't know. I figured I'd just let you guys know that. I mean, by now, I don't think people are really asking about it too much, because it's been like, well, I haven't done one since January. The last one I did was for January, so it's been a while, but it's still coming. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with it. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be doing them anymore just because of this issue with the account. Just because of how long it is, I feel like I've missed out on a bunch of stuff. I feel like I'd have to restart the whole series. I feel like a lot of people are kind of burnt out on Loot Crate anyway, especially since I have a lot of subscription box stuff on the go, and I can understand people getting burnt out of the stuff. Eventually everyone and their dog has a subscription box for anything. I remember I got contacted to advertise a wellness box. And it was essentially like stuff that makes you feel good, you know what I mean? Or something like that. And it was like herbs and spices and aromatherapy candles. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, what are you going to throw in next? Like different samples of dirt, a dirt subscription box? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like some of these things are getting a little nuts, but there are still other subscription boxes that I'm still doing and I'm still enjoying. So, but as for Loot Crate, I figured I'd just let you guys know that's what's going on with that for now. Don't know what's going to happen with it. I really don't know. It's up in the air at this point, but it's been a while. I figured I actually have something to tell you that before I was just like, they're not sending them to me. I don't know what's going on. They said it was lost in this and they moved warehouses, and it was just a whole cluster of like craziness. So forgive me. For those that like the loot crates, I know you guys, there are people who really do like seeing them from month to month, but there's some things out of my control, so I can't really tell you what's going to happen with loot crate at this point. But either way, guys, got lots of stuff still on the lineup for you, so thank you very, very much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What games you looking forward to the most? What games you're not going to look forward to, if that's a thing. You got to let me know these things. If there's something I missed. I went through the list of May, though, and I pretty much covered a lot of stuff. Now, I want to reiterate this because people seem to misunderstand. When I do game updates, it's for the month that I'm doing it for, not for stuff that's coming out in like October. Because people are like, but Dan, aren't you going to do Battlefront 2? Well, yeah, I will, but it's not. Battlefront 2 doesn't come out till like November, right? So, or December, so I can't remember exactly when the release date was. But I'm not going to talk about something that's not coming out for like 6 months. You see what I mean? So that's why I do that. So anything, if I do a game, that's why I do these monthly. I tell you what's going on in the upcoming month. Seems to make the most sense, okay? So anyway, yeah, be sure to let me know. Also, if you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description, and I'll play the end card of this video. If you're interested, you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, there's a link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. Thank you guys so much again. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content. But till then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble, wildin' wild on these violent and hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that style is dialed in. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving, fire back if they ain't vibing. Lie with that, got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us, they gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is not? Still you damn fools. Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.